Having a bad landing page is the sole reason your marketing dollars aren't converting. Thankfully, tools like Canva make designing the perfect landing page extremely easy. You do have to be careful though, because all of the other tutorials I've seen on this topic are not only lengthy, but are also not giving you correct information for building a proper landing page. So I'm going to show you how it's done all in about 3 to 4 minutes. That way you can spend less time researching, more time scaling your business. If you appreciate content like this, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and follow us for weekly tips on how to market and scale your business. Now, if you want a full breakdown and analysis of what makes a good landing page, you can watch a video we just uploaded about that by clicking on the card in the top right corner of the screen, or by clicking on it down in the description of the video. But if you want just the tutorial, then I recommend you keep watching and stick around to the end, because I have a free bonus that you won't want to miss. Let's jump into it. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to design a landing page for Blazeo. Just make sure to replace what I'm doing with your own brand language and, of course, color schemes. Now, Canva offers a lot of different pre-built templates to start with, but to be honest, none of them were really what I was looking for, so I'm just going to start with a blank one. So don't be overwhelmed. With just a few changes, this first section is going to come to life. We'll start by adding our logo in the top left corner, which I'll eventually link to the homepage on our website. Then we want to add a hook that grabs attention and stands front and center in this section. We are an ad conversion software company, so for now, I'll just put maximize ad conversions. Next, we want to mention something that sweetens the deal a bit here and adds some exclusivity. If you have a sale or promotion or some sort of free thing that you're offering, you can put that here. For us, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Then we want to add our call to action. The button should have bright colors and text that conveys low barrier to entry and the logical next step. We're also going to want some social proof on this page, so if you have reviews or a number of members, really anything that you can think of, display that at the bottom of this section. And finally, in this section, we want some sort of graphic. Canva is great because they have a huge inventory of images and graphics that you can use, but I simply created this one by taking this infographic we already had and layering a couple of boxes behind it to give it this nice look. All right, so in this section, it's looking pretty done. Now we can move on to the next section. We're going to title it Why Blazeo? And the purpose of this section is to back up the original claim in your hook and really drive the point home. But you also want to keep it simple enough that it can be read and understood in just a few seconds. I created this graphic by using Canva's integration with DALL-E and just kept trying different prompts till I got the one that I wanted. We want a heavy-hitting reason here, something that really adds to the wow factor of your offering. For us, it's the fact that we increase website conversions by up to 40%. Then a couple of sentences below this to elaborate on this point. And we'll want our CTA just below this as well. I used the DALL-E integration here to create this little character with AI. And my next point is that we help build trust. But again, just use something that's relevant to your offering. We're going to skip putting the CTA here. The reason being is that we already have the CTA so close to it. So when the page is fully done, it would just be a little bit too cluttered. Again, I created this little cartoon character, and we'll put one last point here followed by another CTA. Really, the goal is to have a CTA on every portion of the screen at any given time. In this last section, we're going to fill it with a bunch more social proof. I would title this section something like, what are people saying about Blazeo? I'll go ahead and add my little review graphics that I created earlier. And I'd also recommend pulling some reviews from wherever you have reviews online and putting them here. I found these two really nice ones on our Google reviews page, and then added this text below just to show who they were, where the review came from, and it makes it a little bit more nicer and legit. Then of course, we'll add another one of our CTAs here to tie it all together. Then we'll go back and link all these CTAs to a lead form that's on our existing website. If you don't have a lead form on your site, don't worry about it. You can also link a Google form here instead. As a free bonus, and to make this even easier, you can find the link to this template design in the description of this video. In just a few minutes, we were able to create a landing page that is purpose-built to help you drive conversions. Of course, this landing page isn't a one-size-fits-all, but it's a great place to start. So feel free to play around with it, use the methodologies in this video, create different backgrounds, colors, types of sections, modify your text and images till it fits what you're looking for and gets the results that you need. To see the full analysis of what goes into creating a good landing page, I recommend checking out our recent blog post. Link to that can be found at the top of the video's description. Thanks for watching, subscribing, and clicking the bell icon. I'll catch you next week.